Right, welcome to M.A.D Reactions at last. Bloody hell, God blimey. What a day. Can I just say, what a day. I hope you're having a better day than I am. I really do. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to M.A.D Reactions. Hello to those who have been here before and welcome to those who haven't. Okay? If you have subscribed, thanks very much indeed. If you haven't, please go and do the job. You know, it's all free at the end of the day and it helps us massively, yeah? Thank you, my lovelies. Right, this is Nukes top 5, okay? Scary videos that are going to make you cry. I probably said it before, but I'll say it again. It's, you know, just keep your eye on this one, because this is a bit weird. Bit weird. Right, my lovelies, let's jump straight in, yeah? Lovely jubbly. Let's have some of this. Go on. Come on, people.
This next video was sent in by a Nukes Top 5 viewer, but unfortunately it was posted to the internet without a source. So the story goes that a woman claimed to have a doll that was haunted, and she said that she would often catch it moving all on its own. After being asked repeatedly by viewers, she decided to point a camera at the doll and live stream the entire thing. Around an hour in, with skeptical viewers watching closely, there was a bit of movement. Watch closely.
Oi, 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 oi. So, I just shit my pants. I jumped right in my skin. I mean, you know, there could be a cat. I know, I shouldn't be doing it. I'll shut up. I know, that's wow.
Now, the doll doesn't actually move, but the items surrounding it in the storage closet fly violently across the room, and even on top of the doll. Viewers have speculated that because the doll was buried in the debris, that the woman's doll isn't even actually haunted, but perhaps her house is. However, others claim that the supernatural activity is centered around the doll, and some even claim that they saw the doll move in the video before everything came crashing down. But without a source, we'll never know. So, what do you think? A hug goodbye.
Bloody weird.
A woman who calls herself Sissy says that her husband passed away 8 months ago under very sudden and unexpected circumstances. One day, as Sissy and her son Clarence are walking out of their front door, their Ring camera records something very strange.
I tell you, the Ring camera's brilliant. Brilliant.
Ready to go, Grandma's? Come on. Let's go.
I want you.
She's got kind of so sad. Yeah.
Dada! I'm just hugging me. Daddy hugging me.
Oh, wait.
What?
Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence. I think my mom's got one. Okay.
What, Daddy?
That's what I was just about to ask. What'd you say, bud? You say bye to?
I said bye. I said bye, Daddy.
Oh, okay.
Now, Sissy posted the video because she thought it was just a little odd and kinda cute that her son was talking to his dad who passed away. She made no claims that the clip was paranormal, but when she posted the video online, viewers began to point out that there also seemed to be a strange voice in the clip. A voice that they thought might actually be the little boy's father, communicating from beyond. Now I'll enhance the audio and listen carefully just as little Clarence walks out of the door.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Dada! I'm just hugging me.
A quiet voice seems to whisper, "Honey." And the boy seems to look around as if searching for who said it. Even stranger, he seems to think that it's the voice of his deceased father, and actually walks over as if his dad is standing nearby on the porch. The little boy says, "Daddy hugging me." And again, a strange, quiet voice seems to whisper back.
Dada, I'm just hanging me. Say hanging me.
Oh, wait. No.
What?
Okay. Oop, come on, Clarence.
I heard something.
Say hanging me.
Oh, wait. No.
What?
Okay. Oop, come on,
Yeah.
Clarence.
So did little Clarence actually encounter the spirit of his deceased dad, saying hello and giving him a quick hug? Clarence seems to think so. But as usual, you decide.
That's nice,
What,
man.
Daddy?
Nice. That's nice.
Witchboard. A woman is doing a solo investigation of a haunted house and is using a Ouija board to contact a spirit named Brenda that she believes inhabits the home. But as she conducts her Ouija board session, she begins to suspect that she might be in contact with something much more sinister.
Can I just say, before she even says anything else, don't mess around with Ouija boards. Seriously, if you've if you've heard me before go on about Ouija boards, I really don't like them, man. So I've had a really horrible experience. Not good at all.
Am I dealing or am I speaking with the devil right now through this Ouija board? It is not Brenda. You've just said it's Brenda. It's not Brenda, is it? Oh my
Brenda.
God. I'm trying to take deep breaths. Who am I communicating? I'm losing my. Who am I communicating with through this board?
It's a bit like me when I'm talking. And like, it's just another thing quickly as well. Doing it on your own. I mean, you know, you know, ain't gonna fucking
My
work.
nose is bleeding right now. Oh my God.
No, it's not.
The demon it's trying to say. I know I've got no tissue, but my nose is bleeding right now.
Your nose is bleeding, though. Your nose is
The
bleeding.
board isn't even. Oh my God, right, that's it. I'm done. I'm off. I'm sorry, guys.
She hears a strange sound from the floor above her and her nose starts to bleed. But still, she decides to continue her session.
See?
Suddenly, the Ouija board flies off the table, and finally, she decides that she has had about enough. And she just gets out of there.
Yeah, see?
A guy named Angelo decides to camp in a forest that is said to be haunted. He's a bit unnerved by the spooky surroundings, but nevertheless, he decides to try to contact any nearby spirits with a Ouija board. As you might expect, it did not go well.
Tick. Again, it's doing
Should something move outside the tent? Okay, I'm gonna end the session for a second, okay? I'm closing off the session.
I'm going now. I'll be back in a little while. Okay, I'm just going to put the kettle on. I don't think it works like that, mate. You know, you can't just walk in and out. It's not like a fucking Tesco's Direct or something. Can I just leave my bags here? I'll be back in a minute.
I don't see anything. That was weird. It literally walked as it walked. It literally sounded as if.
Stacy.
What the f was that?
Wow! That made
Stacy.
Walked as it.
Listen to this. Oh, fucking weapon.
Walked. It literally sounded as if.
Stacy.
What the f was that?
Careful!
No. That's. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was.
That sounded like.
What do I do?
Bloody hell, mate.
Honestly, I think I should probably
I
leave.
wouldn't have opened that door. That's it.
Yeah, let's, I think I'm gonna do that.
Angelo begins to freak out from the strange sounds that seem to surround his tent and decides it's time to leave.
Okay, exit is just down that way. Oh, that was a really bad idea. Okay. I just heard something.
What?
Made a sound in my ear. What the was that? Nope. Let's just go. There's the exit.
A guy named Brendan Castagnon says that he used a Ouija board in his house, but didn't sign off properly at the end of the session. He claims that after this, he began to experience strange paranormal incidents in his home. One night, he awakens to the sound of something moving around in the other room. He grabs his phone and starts to record. A strange pale face seems to peek around the corner, but when Brendan approaches, there's nothing there. Now terrified, he tries to retreat back to his room, but the door slams shut right in front of him. Brendan Castagnon says that after this incident, he never used the Ouija board again, and thankfully, the supernatural incidents in his home have slowly stopped occurring.
Stupid.
Abandoned or not. A guy who calls himself Native Penguin was doing some urban exploring on the grounds of the Cherokee Heritage Center in Park Hill, Oklahoma. A collection of old buildings were built on the site of the former Cherokee Female Seminary, a boarding school for girls that burnt to the ground in 1887. Suddenly, Native Penguin starts to hear something very strange.
Am I tripping or is there something going on in here?
Tell that Scott.
What the?
O Senhor, negado ko igahani after moving to Indian Territory, Cherokee Nation set aside 1 acre of ground for each church congregation. Moravians, Baptists.
Dude, that's so creepy. Why is this?
Because it's built on a graveyard. Big shout out to Castle Site there. Go on. Love you,
Even though the center has been closed down for years, there's an odd recorded message playing inside one of the buildings. Native Penguin looks in the windows to try to figure out just what is going on. He captures something on camera that is truly bizarre.
Okay. Dude, that scared me. I was like, there's someone in there.
At Mount Zion Church, where I pastor, we conduct our services in both languages, Cherokee and English. And when we have a completely Cherokee audience,
Some strange white apparition seems to glide by just behind the building's old wood stove and disappears. Now, some viewers say it looks like a girl in a white gown, but what do you see? Did Native Penguin capture the spirit of one of the girls from the old burned school that once stood here? You decide. Driven to the grave.
There you go.
A man named Mark DeFalco is on his daily walk around his neighborhood when he notices that a car has crashed through the fence of the local graveyard. He starts to film, and what he captures is absolutely unnerving.
He's in a rush, isn't he?
Damn,
Bloody
man.
hell.
People gotta learn to slow down.
Yeah, man.
Lucky they didn't hit none of these tombstones. Real lucky. Hello?
In there. Something in there.
You alright? You okay? What the hell? What the fuck is going on here? There ain't nobody there. Miss? Hello?
Mark hears creepy, unexplained sobbing as he approaches the car. But then it suddenly seems to just stop as he reaches the car. Now, Mark received multiple requests for a follow-up video to explain the situation. But Mark says that he didn't really understand what happened himself. But he did provide a pretty simple update.
Well, I finally got an update for you on that cemetery video. They fixed that fence.
Now, this video was filmed 3 years ago, and to this day, Mark claims that the video he captured is 100% real and that he can explain it. But let me know what you think.
Bloody freak, man.
You okay? What the hell?
Intruders. A young woman named Jeanette moves into a new apartment. But not long after, as she is recording herself practicing a new dance routine, something happens that is truly terrifying.
I've seen this one. Some geezer walks in her, just some random stranger walks in her house.
Remember? We're friends.
Remember we're friends?
I don't remember. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
Luckily, Jeanette escapes unharmed. She calls the police and they check her apartment, but the intruder is no longer there.
I've already seen this clip, but not as much of it. So
Jeanette says that the man was never caught. But it gets even weirder, because after Jeanette uploaded the video of her frightening experience, observant viewers notice something very strange. As Jeanette is fleeing her apartment, something seems to open the door right in front of her, as if clearing her path so that she can get away.
Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
oh yeah.
Jeanette says that she has no idea how this could have happened.
I don't know. I'm just as confused as you guys are. I have no idea what happened. This door is not the easiest to open, and this is why I think it's like a divine thing, or like, I don't know, a ghost, or I don't. Yeah.
You need a new door, like.
It's not easy. So it's not like just like the wind pushed it or anything. I think someone actually, or something, I don't know.
So now let's cut ahead to a few days later. Jeanette and her friend are unboxing some of her belongings as she continues to move into her new apartment. But her friend sees something that gives her the chills.
saw me in your picture.
Oh, behave.
You saw a man in my bedroom?
Behave.
He was right there between the green table and the bed, against the wall like this.
No.
Jeanette's friend says that she saw a man just standing in the bedroom. But now, the man is gone. A few days later, and again Jeanette hears some strange noises from somewhere in her apartment. What happens next is pure nightmare fuel. Jeanette considers running out the front door, but instead she rushes into her nearby bedroom and grabs her pepper spray. But as she turns around, her blood runs cold as she sees something slowly make a deep imprint on her mattress, almost as if some spirit actually sits down on her bed. As she runs out of the room in fear, she turns, and the imprint on the bed is gone. Jeanette says that she is now terrified of the weird things going on in her new apartment. She says that friends have been staying with her until she can decide just what to do. Black Mass. A young woman named Olivia Conkle says that some very strange things have been happening at the apartment that she shares with her boyfriend. Doors in the apartment often just open and close all on their own. One night, the couple returns home and sees something truly horrifying that seems to be staring out of their apartment window. The couple looks around their apartment, but there's just nothing there.
We're about to go in. I don't think I've ever been more scared in my life. I don't even have any words.
But the paranormal activity in their home.
We've been burgled. Oh my God, what are we going to do? No, love, we haven't been burgled. We just haven't tidied up. What do you mean? Oh, no, you know, we haven't tidied up because we haven't been burgled. But it bloody looked like.
It seems to be getting worse every day. One night, Olivia is all alone when this happens. So, are Olivia and her boyfriend being haunted by some dark, shapeless thing that hides in the shadows? You decide. Scary videos. These are videos that are sort of in the scary video genre, but they're just kind of silly, and also they're all about doggies. So first up, a man is watching a horror movie when very strange things start to happen nearby.
Yes, it's good, because I'm here for my peace that's like my thing.
Bro, I'm literally watching the horror movies.
What the hell? Alright, so it was just an old dog trying to remove his diaper, but even that's a little bit scary. Poor doggy. Next, a man leads his little French bulldog back inside his apartment building, but someone has just set up a spooky Halloween decoration at the end of the hallway. Dog looks back kind of like, nope, maybe you should go check that out alone. And this...
Wicked. Oh, well, that's Nukes. Nukes top 5. I hope you enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, please leave a comment below as you do. And subscribe if you haven't already, please, my loves. Because, you know, as I say, it's free and it helps us massive. So, yeah, those scary videos to make you cry. I don't know about make you cry. It's what make you laugh. But, yeah, well, cry with laughter, I suppose. That's how it could be, couldn't it? Right, my loves, listen. I'll have another one straight back. Alright, I'll be straight back with another one, not so long. I'll have a little funny ones for you, I think. We need to turn it up a little bit and it make people smile. You know, that's what we need a bit, don't we? Just some, you know, see how we get on, alright? In the meantime, you take care of each other, take care of yourselves, alright? I love you loads, peeps. Chat to you soon. God bless.